I want to talk a little bit about this confused, psychotic world that is outside of the geekery, the normal people world, where there's more than one Dakota. We don't know why. It's just terrifying. Late last year in early October, it was on a Friday, two very important events came up that just, in my mind, had to be linked. First off, our president, Barack Obama, was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts to pull out of two wars in the Middle East. Props to you. In addition, NASA launched a satellite at the moon. Now, not to take pictures, to crash it into the moon. Like, quite literally, this was like two Italian guys in a bar. And in my mind, they have to be interconnected. There's no way these two things could happen for absolutely no rhyme or reason. My theory is that Barack is simply pulling out of two wars so he can regroup, come up with a new plan, and forget the fact that America is busy attacking countries. We are now setting our goals even higher. We're going to jump the bar. We are now attacking things that have their own gravitational pull. America's newest nemesis, the moon! It just keeps disappearing once a month. We don't know where it's going. It's hiding. We attacked the moon because Barack is apparently anti-werewolf. Who knew? This whole time, Michelle Obama has been Team Edward. Yeah! Yeah, boo, Michelle Obama! Really? Michelle? I guess that means that Barack has seen the second season of Gurren Lagann, because this is all part of his plan. He's gonna wipe out the Middle East, exactly what we did in Gurren Lagann. He's gonna leap up, punch the moon, activate the giant moon mecha, and descend. Afghanistan is gonna think its last days are like Majora's Mask. We attacked the moon to form a crater, because it didn't have enough craters to begin with. We won in our own. The whole point was to see if there was water beneath the surface of the moon, and in fact there is. Since we've thrown something at the moon, water has pooled to the surface. The Barack Obama crater is now the Barack Obama Lake. Which is good, I think. Because a planet that's 80% water, with the tides rising, we don't have enough, we want more. Cool story, bro. Who's gonna go get it? We attacked the moon, hoping it would get angry and attack us back. This is all part of Barack's plan, because the moon controls all the water levels on the planet. It controls the tides, it controls the water level in your brain. You are more on edge during the night and day of full moon than any other time during the month. Keep track of this. You don't believe me? Work in a hospital. Or the kitchen, really. Gathering up. This is part of the idea. The moon is going to strike back. It's going to raise the tides. It's going to start taking states. It's going to sink California. It's going to sink New Jersey. It's going to sink Florida. This is part of Barack's plan. So that Las Vegas and Pennsylvania get a beach. But the real reason he's doing this is so in about 2 years later, when China calls in that bar tab we've been keeping called the Iraq War, which we have not paid a cent toward, all we're going to be able to do is trade back land. But we're not going to have what they want. It's going to be like, America, you're in China! We want Disney World! We want Disneyland! You give us California! Oh, hey, China, yeah! We don't have California anymore. We lost it. It sank. You want Wyoming? Montana? No one's using it. Oh, Montana, stupid. No, we want Hannah, Montana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, China. She was performing in LA when it sank. The Dakotas. We've yet to use them. Still in their original packaging. Make that be my guest. That is the madness that's going on right now. So, in order to keep the momentum going, we've got to start upping the ante. We've attacked the moon. We've got to attack the rest of the solar system. We've got a list. Mercury. Been in the spotlight for too long. Down. Saturn. Cut down on those rings. We're in a recession. Act like it. Uranus, you're getting plugged. South Korea, a 28-year-old man, this is real, legitimately and legally married a two-dimensional anime character printed on his body pillow. This was allowed because South Korea was apparently mobbed by a movement to allow this. America, we had the push for civil rights. We had the liberation of the 60s. We had the push for women's suffrage. South Korea, we want to sleep with furniture! It's Korea. Pretend to care. Pretend to care. This guy's driving me crazy. He married a body pillow. So he's walking around IKEA like it's Match.com. And I gotta pay a monthly fee for this? Really? Just imagine how awkward the wedding was. Who gave the bride away? The character creator or the manufacturer? Well, yeah, so in the wedding there are two separate sides. There's his family, which is just full of faces like... Seriously, when do the cameras pop up and tell us this is all just a joke? What? They're not? Oh, God. And in the front row, Linus from the Peanuts is stroking his safety blanket like, living the dream, baby, living the dream! Linus is just all moved and happy. And on the bride's side, they've got, I don't know, furniture? Cosplayers? My Power Rangers bed sheets? I don't know who would support this. I don't know who would support her marrying a 28-year-old otaku. Empty. And the priest lost a bet. Obviously, he just told himself, there's no way Inuyasha would go past 52 episodes. They can't pull that out any longer. They can't... I gotta marry what? For their honeymoon, the happy couple went to the amusement park. And he's so happy. Loading her up into the tilt-a-whirl, into the roller coaster, and even Korea is just... He's not with us. But the fact that they pushed for this, like there was a demand, I don't know, in South Korea, every summer they televise their national Olympic event, StarCraft. Their national bird is the Hydralisk. They allowed people to marry inanimate objects and people that are not real. And the entire gay community facepalms. But he has inspired me. I'm gonna be honest, I have been rooming with a my-sized Barbie since Christmas. And I'm gonna be honest, I brought her home to my mom, she wasn't really impressed. I think she's kind of hollow, kind of stiff. I know she's not a natural blonde. But I'm willing to make this work.